Here, a lever is being used to do work. Work is a quantity that measures a force acting through a distance. It is equal to the force times the distance through which the force acts. When your foot exerts a force to move something through a distance, you do work. For example, the force you exert on a lever times the distance the force moves your end of the lever is called input work. Your input work causes the other end of the lever to move too. And when it does, it also exerts a force that moves something through a distance. This action produces output work. With all simple machines, the input work and the output work are equal. But if they're equal, how can a simple machine make your work easier? Because while the two sides of the equation have to be equal, nothing says the two forces have to be equal or the two distances have to be equal. Only their products have to be equal. And that's why simple machines can make work easier. To raise this 60 kilogram stump 1 meter, the lever has to exert 60 newtons of force here. Multiplying 60 newtons times 1 meter, you'll need 60 newton meters, or joules, of output work. And that means your input also has to be 60 joules. But with the fulcrum off center, your end of the lever moves a greater distance, 2 meters, while the output end only moves 1 meter. That means you only have to apply 30 newtons of force through a distance of 2 meters to achieve the necessary 60 joules. You've traded increased distance on your end to get increased force on the other end. Similar trades can be made with other simple machines. Using a fishing pole as a lever, this end moves a large distance by pushing this end down a small distance. With the fulcrum here, pushing your end half a meter moves the other end 2 meters. With a 6 kilogram fish, the output work is 6 newtons times 2 meters, which equals 12 joules. Since you need the same amount of work at the input end, you have to push down with 24 newtons of force. You're applying a smaller force to move something over a larger distance. Since you always trade one for the other, no machine can increase both force and distance at the same time, but you can control the amount of the trade.